Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog, and I'm welcoming you in a very special way. It is a beautiful Sunday evening here in Southeast Asia. Well. The match we experienced yesterday, we all watched it. We received a lot of commentary. We heard all that had been said. We heard from the coach, and we'll be hearing from some of the players. Personally, like I said, the game itself wasn't the best of games. The match wasn't the best of matches that we'll be watching. We had possession in the first half, almost about 81%, but we couldn't score a single goal. In the first half, Chelsea, 81% possession of the ball, yet no single goal in the first half. No single goal in the first half until we were told, our coach says that he had to change tactics, which I will come to later. But right now, what even made me more furious is Christopher Nkuku being on the bench but not utilized. What was the sense in it? Bring him on a bench to be part of the first team squad, but he not getting even 10 minutes of a football match on a pitch. 10 minutes. Like we say, we try to ease the players into the team gradually. So why didn't we offer him 10 minutes of game time? Just 10 minutes. But he was on the bench. Was he only on the bench to occupy the space that is left, or he was on the bench with a purpose? Listen, this is what the coach has to say after the match regarding Christopher Nkuku when he was asked. Mauricio Pochettino on Christopher Nkuku. He says, we didn't want to take a risk with him and give him more time for his recovery. If the young man has not yet recovered, then what is he doing on the bench? What kind of recovery? If he has not yet recovered, then what is he doing on the bench? Mauricio Pochettino is using excuses every now and then to cover up on certain things. I was never convinced about the first half, and many people were not convinced about the first half. I believe you also. Let me hear from you what you think. Why was Christopher Nkuku on the bench if he could not be used? Now, moving away from Christopher Nkuku, he said we didn't want to risk him and to give him more time for his recovery. Just think about that. Well, in any case, I have one positive about the whole game, which was our goalkeeping department. It was a positive news or a thing for me to watch Petrovic finally in the goalpost for 90 minutes. And he himself, he took to Twitter or X, and this is what he has to say. He said, a win and a clean sheet in my first full appearance. Bravo. Clean sheet. Happy for my debut at this amazing club. Let's continue like this. I hope so. I hope you continue to mount that goal because I see the more potential in you, even more than Sanchez. I felt the defenders were more comfortable with you. I felt our distribution from behind was better. I felt that you were more confident in yourself. You have more confidence in yourself than Sanchez had. Yes. I felt we had more stability in the defense than with Sanchez. Even though Sheffield United is not a team, we cannot really say they tested us. Because for almost about 60-70 minutes, you were not out of the game. I'm sorry to say. But the fact that you were able to maintain stability at the back there, the confidence I see in you, in him, the defenders, I realized that even anytime the ball comes to that back, they were not much like, there was no panicking at all. You had confidence in yourself. That alone, I am happy. And so credit to you and kudos to the whole team. The back four, but Shelley, Thiago Silva, Levi Cowell, kudos to you all. Disasi, yeah. All right, we move on from there. George Petrovic with 91% accurate passes today. That's 20 passes out of 22 were accurate. He had 20 passes out of 22 accurate. That's 91% accuracy in his passes from behind. Very good statistics. Very, very good performance from George Petrovic. Yes. Then, let's come to the tactical change. Pochettino made us to understand the first half, why things did not work out. It was a tactical error. From his own press conference, he spoke about tactics change. And that's what resulted in the goals in the second half. According to Nisa Kinzela, impressive tactical change by Poch to use Sterling, Jackson, and Cole Palmer better. It means that in the first half, they were playing at the wrong side. Cole Palmer, for instance, in the second half, when he moved to the right side of the park and brought Sterling to the other to the center, it worked perfectly. When he moved Cole Palmer to the right and brought Sterling to the midfield area, it worked better. It worked better. Yeah. Moedric was on the left. And that was when we began to get the goals. When we were able to break the defense line. My dear friend. So it means we can equally do something with the kind of players we have. With the right players at the right position. Another player that I observed yesterday that did quite well was Caicedo. For me, Caicedo had the best game of his Chelsea career. Moise Caicedo. Yesterday, he had the best game of his Chelsea career. You could see him whenever he moved forward. He is interested in moving forward, and his passes at the front line is accurate. His delivery. I saw him deliver a pass to Cole Palmer. I saw him deliver a ball to Jackson. I saw him give a ball to Sterling. The role of Caicedo, I keep saying that the best position, even from his previous club, we were told that he's best in the game when he plays number 8 role. Thank God yesterday, how do you call him? Enzo was not in the match, was not in the game, the first half, and Caicedo took advantage and moved forward. It was a beautiful thing to watch Caicedo in his delivery. The passes, if it's the long passes, the crosses, I saw the best out of Caicedo yesterday, in yesterday's game. And so kudos to Caicedo. I am pinpointing the positives in the game for us yesterday. Tactical change in the second half, Caicedo's passes, Petrovic work rate, the confidence he brought to the back line. Those are the things I'm trying to point out. Pochettino on Cole Palmer. He said, for me, he is a playmaker. A player who can link the team. He is also a player with the capacity to score goals and give assists. The contribution of Cole Palmer from day one has been massive. Has been massive. Cole Palmer. He was the man of the match. He was the man of the match. He scored 1 goal and gave 1 assist to Nicholas Jackson. He was really the man of the match. So kudos to all these players that I mentioned their names. Look, we have an important game coming up on Tuesday against Newcastle in EFL Cup. I would love to see a better game from first half. It looks like in most of our game, our first halves have been very poor. Our first half, I don't know what Pochettino needs to do about our first, the way we start games. We can't continue to be starting games poorly. Tactically, our coach have to know there are some games you have to start and, finish in the first half. You have to start and finish the game in the first half. Yes. I'm sorry. You have to learn to start games and finish those games in the first half. Poch, Cole Palmer, you made the tactical switch and he delivered. Caicedo moved forward. He was on the front line as if he was playing the number 8 role and he delivered perfectly. He had the best of his games yesterday. Dear friend, I will not take you far. The videos are there for you to watch. You can go back and watch on the videos and you can realize some of the things I pointed out are very clear and true. Yes. I will not take much of your time, but I would like to end here and I will be back with more exclusives because we need to prepare from tomorrow Monday against the game on Tuesday night. Is it either Tuesday or Wednesday? I have to cross-check that, by the way. Yeah. So let me leave you here, for my friend. Remember, there are some games still ongoing tonight. Bet winner is your best choice. Register with them and bet with them. Yeah. Use my promo code with Betwinner. When you register, Betwinner is a betting company. If you are first time here, this is the first time, register with them. The link is right there in the description. Click on the link, register with them, and use my promo code to bet with Betwinner. The promo code is TIM1979, TIM1979, and win big this game period. A lot of games are being played across Europe. You can bet on any of the games and you will surely win. Remember to subscribe to the channel as well if you are new here. Like the video, share the video, and let me hear from you in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.